Hello, everybody. Average Gamer here, and welcome to another episode of Supreme Ruler Ultimate as the Benevolent China. So, in this episode, we are going to be releasing a couple territories here. First thing we're going to release is Ecuador. Ecuador is going to be released by us right now. Congratulations on your independence. I'm going to give you back your territory that was taken by you from the Colombians, or from the Venezuelans. Sorry, Venezuela. Your leader is someone Santana. Now, your leader is Erica Iglesias. Communism. We're also gonna hopefully bring back Brazil a little bit, though they're probably no, they're not world in. Perfect. Liberia. Bring our aircraft over there. As for these territories, we're going to give first Egypt its independence. Is it Sadat? Yeah, Sadat, Anwar Sadat. But we're going to give it independence. And you notice we still have the Suez. And the new leader of Egypt under the communist regime is Mohammed Shihata. Next up, for our releasing, the old leader of North Yemen was Ahmed bin Yaha. We're going to release him. The new leader is Zaid al Mahdi. Is the new leader of North Yemen. So I'm just looking up some of these names because I don't know if any of these are real or not, to be honest with you. But nonetheless, okay, so next one up the list is Saudi Arabia. So obviously, there's the king. Obviously, the Saudi family. But you're going to be given independence, and you're now a communist country. And Abdullah Al Saud. So still a member of the family, is now leader of the country, but he's the communist leader. Next up, I'm going to give Palestine its independence first. The new leader there is Waqar El whatever. Israel. Sorry, just there we go. Israel. Hey. So Golden Meir, you were the leader of Israel now under communism. It's Korban Olmert. Jordan, obviously there was the, what the hell's the name of the king there? By the way, yeah, you're getting independence. Your new leader under is Abdullah Al Sattar, which is almost really close to Satan. Okay, Libya, you're getting your independence. Juba the Fez. Corey. It's now Whale Frez. Next up, Saddam Hussein was the leader of Iraq. Now it is Walid Lay. We almost had 2 billion people under our stuff here. The leader of Egypt or Kuwait was Jabir Nasser. Now, under the new communist rule, it's a white guy named Musa El Maraber. Next up, it's a country that never technically existed, but it's going to now. It is Kurdistan. Boom. Next up is Syria, one of our old buddies. Boom. Oh, Turkey's not going to like that. There's a little, like, glitch in their own little country there. Oh, well. We're going to give Turkey its independence as well. Okay. So I control some Italian territory? I just wanted to make sure I didn't have anyone's territory there. So there we go. Now we have the Bosphorus. We have the Bosphorus and the Suez. We're now also going to release this little country here. This also kind of gives a slight buffer. Told you, I want the bombers there. Everybody's getting independence. Turkey kind of got screwed with that location and that location, but man, what are you going to do? Wait, did I just give... Wait, who has independence and who doesn't? Oh, I didn't give them their independence. Oh, I didn't realize that guy also takes a chunk from Iran, too. Sucks to be you, Iran. Sucks to be you. Moldova. Moldova immediately loves us. Ukraine. Ukraine's immediately neutral with us. This guy's got a bit of a smile. That guy looks confused. Like, all these countries are going to love the fact that they have a military defense. Like an actual defensive line. I like that Belarus's flag is exactly like it is now, but the only difference is the Soviet logo's gone. Let's go to you. I feel so benevolent now. Release another one. Perfect. There we go. I wish there was an easier way to give all these countries independence, but there isn't. I like how a lot of these guys are being given like AI leaders. Kashmir has independence for the first time in history that I know about. Someone that's going to Google it and say, no, it had independence back in 1402 for 6 weeks during the month of October, due to the current battling and fighting and such. You have a really long name, but not anymore. Your name's Rohan. What is it? The Dalai Lama? Jingmi Wangchuk. Well, Chuck, you now have independence, but you now have a communist government, and the leader's Chandler. Some of these names, I swear to God. Okay, East Pakistan. You are going to get independence too, buddy. Boosh! India. As much as I don't want to, I kind of have to. But you're going to be communist, so bam! Michael Leclerc, a French guy, is now the leader of of India. As for Burma, Ornell is now your leader. I feel like I'm just going around like basically replacing all these governments in all these countries. Boosh. Singapore. Look how the way the country is also changes too. Oh, you're gonna all have to leave that country soon. One of the good things about this game too is if you have troops that are in a territory country at any given time, and the country is given independence, your troops will leave said country. I realize a lot of the countries I'm giving independence to didn't exist. Like Cambodia, for example, and Laos here were actually puppets of the French. I wanted to do these ones as well. I'm surprised some of these countries didn't change their flag as well. Oh, they did. No, they didn't. Uzbekistan. Boosh. You get independence. It's going to be entertaining when some of these countries go to war with one another. Because they're going to. I pretty much am sure that a lot of these countries are going to go to war with one another. It's just because of the way the land's set up. Okay. So. Oh, do I want to do North and South Korea? No, I don't. And I don't want to do Thailand either. Okay, I'm just going to fast forward real quick, let what troops we have and aircraft we have leave. Okay, you're just going to go there. That's not complicated. Really, our aircraft are going to just sit there. Okay, you just go like that. Sometimes the AI can be really, really stupid. Just go up here. Just go there. We are probably going to lose some units. I'm pretty sure of it. But on the bright side, look at all these trade offers that we're getting already in a matter of seconds here. They want to buy rubber. They want to buy fuel. They want to buy petroleum. They want to buy uranium. Why do you want to... Oh, that's probably where I built some of my nuclear power plants. Petroleum and military goods. And Brazil has ceased to exist again. Oh, because they're probably still at war with Argentina. Hey, Peru. Why would I be surprised if all of a sudden says Peru no longer exists? Everyone's buying stuff from me. Yep. Because they had no cities or whatever. And neither did Brazil. They just default to no longer existing. Oh my god, look at all these trade offers we're getting. Okay, so now that we've done this and released a lot of countries, we're going to highlight our entire military. And tell them to go to reserve. And the game should take an utter shit for the next minute or so. Okay, you guys... Like, come on. Go to reserve there, please. Somaliland achieves independence. We're going to support them. Everyone wants to buy stuff from us. Now, here is where we got to make sure that we're still viable on our own. We're still doing good in the food, good in the rubber, good in the timber, still doing really good in the oil, really good in the coal, obviously, metal ore, uranium, power, consumer goods, industrial goods, and, wow, military goods. So we are perfectly fine across the board. What I want to look now is I want to watch the international market prices of some of this stuff. I have a sneaking suspicion that the prices for everything... Look at that. The price for rubber has already skyrocketed. For wood, it's going up as well now, because now all these countries have now gotten independence, and they need all these resources. So they're now all buying the resources as fast as they can. With all these countries getting independence, it's now worth, wow, the markup price for, or the actual market price for military goods is really high. We're now going to watch every month on the 1st to see what's going on. What about rubber, coal, metal ore, petroleum, and petroleum? Yep. By giving all these countries also independence, it also looks really good on us internationally. Just going to keep ordering these guys to go to reserve. Turkey wants to get coal from... Whoa. They want coal, metal ore, and coal. Now, one of the things is we can't really long-term want to utilize this as our main focus. Because what's going to happen is they basically need all these resources off the hop to get their own industry going, to get their repairs done and all that stuff. then in time they'll basically just they'll be done. They won't need us anymore. Petroleum, industrial goods, rubber, and industrial goods. In the meantime, we're going to look to see how we're sitting. So our inflation's now at 3%, but our GDP is at 5,600. The world average is 5,000, and the world overall ranking we're 12th, which is pretty good. We're still kind of with this, our surplus deficit and all that stuff. One of my contemplations is to hike up taxes are already pretty high. Yeah, you know what? We're going to hike the taxes up again. We're going to leave, though, the prices for goods where they are. And we're going to watch our inflation and GDP and all that stuff. Right now it's at 3%. Oh my god, look at all these offers. We are going to be bathing. Just bathing in money here. And it's for all sorts of different natural resources. So at least for the short term, money is not going to be a problem for us. Yeah, remember too, a lot of these countries, they're not going to not like us. So I'm going to give it a couple days and just see how the our inflation's going to be. 56, 62. Did I stall it? That went down. Oh, no, both have gone down. GDP and inflation. So just by upping our taxes, we're cutting inflation already. Wow. Moldova owes us money. No big deal there. Okay. So, on the bright side, things are really, really looking up. If we look internationally, see how we're liked. Turn this off. The majority of the world actually is now liking us. You can see all the countries we gave independence to are kind of neutral towards us. But, to be 100% honest with you, I'm not too worried. These countries are all going to like us over time. Countries that know us, that know what we've done, like Europe and North America, they're definitely going to sit back and know what we've done and just watch us, keep their eyes on us. We're not going to go to war with anyone for the next little while. Basically, the whole plan now is to play the economy game again. We want to get our GDP as high as it can go, and our inflation obviously low, and we're just going to slowly build it up. We're also going to modernize and do a bunch of research over the next little bit as well. We have tons of research to do, both military technology, well, actually mostly military technology right now. And we're also going to activate some of our, why is some of this stuff not? Research, blah, 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 blah. Is it missing something? Because if I'm not mistaken, it used to say it was requiring something. Prerequisite required. Okay. Prerequisites, upgrade in manufacturing and nanocomputing. It needs ultra polymers, which is not being. Interesting. Oh, there's right there. This needs. Yeah, we have way too many things that are sitting back and waiting for other stuff. So we're going to up our research efficiency, and we're going to up our project development. We're already ranked number 1 in the world. I'm not too worried about that. We're going to watch our expenditure here real quick and see how that changes. When it ticks over, we'll see. There's not much of a difference between our income and our expenses now. Only $1 billion. I'm actually impressed with the way things are going. Research breakthrough enhances human genetics. Okay. Oh my god, we're getting so many trade offers here. Okay, so that is the end of this episode. In the next couple episodes, economy. See you guys then. See you next time on the battlefield. Or in this case, on Wall Street. Bye-bye.